Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Military. A secret agent hired by a state to obtain information about its enemies or by a business to obtain industrial secrets from competitors. Catch sight of. Watch, observe, or inquire secretly. Catch sight of. To perceive with the eyes. A secret watcher. Someone who secretly watches other people. Secretly collect sensitive or classified information. Engage in espionage. Spy for the Russians. Military. A secret agent hired by a state to obtain information about its enemies or by a business to obtain industrial secrets from competitors. Catch sight of. Catch sight of. A job in an organization. An act that brings discredit to the person who does it. A small contrasting part of something. A bald spot. A lamp that produces a strong beam of light to illuminate a restricted area, used to focus attention of a stage performer. A point located with respect to surface features of some region. A bright spot on a planet. A mark on a die or on a playing card, shape depending on the suit. An outstanding characteristic. A small piece or quantity of something. A spot of tea. A slight attack of illness. Detect with the senses. A blemish made by dirt. Make a spot or mark onto. The wine spotted the tablecloth. Catch sight of. Mar or impair with a flaw. A business establishment for entertainment. Night spot. A playing card with a specified number of pips on it to indicate its value. An 8 spot. A section of an entertainment that is assigned to a specific performer or performance. They changed his spot on the program. A short section or illustration, as between radio or TV programs or in a magazine, that is often used for advertising. Become spotted. This dress spots quickly. Mark with a spot or spots so as to allow easy recognition. Spot the areas that one should clearly identify. Watch, observe, or inquire secretly. A detective who follows a trail. A spy who makes uninvited inquiries into the private affairs of others. Watch, observe, or inquire secretly. A male deer, especially an adult male red deer. Give away information about somebody. Watch, observe, or inquire secretly. Adult male deer. The ability to see, the visual faculty. The act of looking or seeing or observing. The range of vision. Out of sight of land. Often followed by of, a large number or amount or extent. Catch sight of. To perceive with the eyes. He caught sight of the king's men coming over the ridge. An instance of visual perception. The sight of his wife brought him back to reality. Anything that is seen. He was a familiar sight on the television. A range of mental vision. In his sight she could do no wrong. Take aim by looking through the sights of a gun, or other device. A person secretly employed in espionage for a government. A person secretly employed in espionage for a government. A person secretly employed in espionage for a government. A person secretly employed in espionage for a government. Relating to or requiring or amenable to treatment by surgery, especially as opposed to medicine. Operative dentistry. Someone who can be employed as a detective to collect information. A v.g. a machine, performing or capable of performing. Being in force or having or exerting force. Operative regulations. Effective, producing a desired effect. The operative word. Display produced by a device that takes signals and displays them on a television screen or a computer monitor. Any of various large tropical carnivorous lizards of Africa and Asia and Australia, fabled to warn of crocodiles. Keep tabs on. Keep an eye on, keep under surveillance. We are monitoring the air quality. Someone who supervises an examination. Someone who gives a warning so that a mistake can be avoided. An ironclad vessel built by federal forces to do battle with the Merrimack. A piece of electronic equipment that keeps track of the operation of a system continuously and warns of trouble. Check, track, or observe by means of a receiver. Electronic equipment that is used to check the quality or content of electronic transmissions. Watch and direct. Keep tabs on. Keep an eye on, keep under surveillance. To become aware of through the senses. I could perceive the ship coming over the horizon. Become conscious of. She finally perceived the futility of her protest. Include in scope. Include as part of something broader. Have as one sphere or territory. Get the meaning of something. Do you comprehend the meaning of this letter? To become aware of through the senses. A very attractive or seductive-looking woman. A close observer. Someone who looks at something, such as an exhibition of some kind. A close observer. Someone who looks at something, such as an exhibition of some kind. Television viewers. An optical device for viewing photographic transparencies. A woman's pump with medium heel, usually in contrasting colors for toe and heel. A close observer. Someone who looks at something, such as an exhibition of some kind. The spectators applauded the performance. A close observer. Someone who looks at something, such as an exhibition of some kind. Skywatchers discovered a new star. A guard who keeps watch. A person who keeps a devotional vigil by a sick bed or by a dead body. Law. A person who attests to the genuineness of a document or signature by adding their own signature. Someone who sees an event and reports what happened. Perceive or be contemporaneous with. A close observer. Someone who looks at something, such as an exhibition of some kind. Be a witness to. She witnessed the accident and had to testify in court. Law. A person who testifies under oath in a court of law. Testimony by word or deed to your religious faith. Investigate scientifically. Let's investigate the syntax of Chinese. Conduct an inquiry or investigation of. The district attorney's office investigated reports of possible irregularities. Have a wish or desire to know something. Conduct an inquiry or investigation of. Address a question to and expect an answer from. Conduct an inquiry or investigation of. Inquire into the disappearance of the rich old lady. Have a wish or desire to know something. Address a question to and expect an answer from. I inquired about their special today. An intruder, as troops, with hostile intent. Someone who takes up a position surreptitiously for the purpose of espionage. Someone employed to spy on another country or business competitor. A spy who works for two mutually antagonistic countries. A protective structure of stone or concrete. Extends from shore into the water to prevent a beach from washing away. The molecular weight of a substance expressed in grams, the basic unit of amount of substance adopted under the Système International d'Unités. A spy who works against enemy espionage. A small congenital pigmented spot on the skin. Small velvety furred burrowing mammal having small eyes and fossorial forefeet. Spicy sauce often containing chocolate. A rester who is sleeping. One of the cross braces that support the rails on a railway track. The British call a railroad tie a sleeper. Tropical fish that resembles a goby and rests quietly on the bottom in shallow water. A passenger car that has berths for sleeping. An unexpected achiever of success. The winner was a true sleeper. No one expected him to get it. An unexpected hit. That movie was the sleeper of the summer. A piece of furniture that can be opened up into a bed. A spy or saboteur or terrorist planted in an enemy country who lives there as a law-abiding citizen until activated by a prearranged signal. Pajamas with feet, worn by children. A spy who works against enemy espionage.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.